guys, Brittany J here and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a New Year's glam, like super glam look, and this is how it turned out. So I hope you like it. I did something super similar to this in my favorite highlighters video. I did chunky glitter with a dark smoky cut crease, and a lot of you guys wanted to see a tutorial on that, which I never put up. So instead I did this one today, which like I said is very similar. The only difference is that one was gold and this one is silver. So if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also that little notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you guys want to see how I got this New Year's glam and glittery super high glam look, then please keep on watching. So I want this to be really smoked out and blown out, so I went ahead and primed my eye with the P. Louise base, and I brought it back a little bit more so that way that side of my eye didn't get all splotchy and patchy and grody. So the first shade I'm going to go into is the dark brown called Dystopian, and I'm going to use my M433 brush to just pack that on right there. What's everyone's plans for New Year's? I probably will just be staying at home because I am a mom, so that's fun. And I think I have to work that day or the next day or something, so also fun. But does anybody else have any fun and fancy plans? Now I want this look to stay very cool toned because when I think of New Year's looks, I think of silvery and glittery and just cool tones. I mean, you can do it with gold too, but for me, I just like it better with silvery kind of stuff. So I'm gonna take the shade Slate, which is like this grayish, very grayish color, and use that as a transition shade. And then once that's laid down, I'm just gonna go back in with Dystopian and bring that up just a little bit higher. But every time I see the word dystopian now, I think of The Handmaid's Tale. I just started watching that, I wanna say like a week ago, and I am freaking obsessed. Like, that show is insane. It's insane. Oh my God. Like, I think we're on episode maybe 7 or something of the first season, and I'm just like shook. So shook. Like, does anybody else watch that? Because if you don't, you should. It's crazy. Now I really want this to be like a fun nighttime, dramatic as hell look. So I'm actually going to add Noir, which is the black shade right here. I'm gonna add that into the crease as well. I don't think that focused, but it's black, so you get that, you know. So putting Noir right in the crease. Since this is going to be a cut crease, I'm gonna keep the black just rounded right here along that crease area. Now this area right here is going to connect with the lower lash line, so don't worry about that. It's not gonna look crazy, but for now it is. So the next step I'm gonna do is take my P. Louise base and go ahead and cut across the crease. And now that the crease is cut, I'm gonna go ahead and grab Cyborg, which is like the silver shimmery shade, and I'm gonna put that all the way across. So I'm using Cyborg as a base to the real glitter that I'm gonna be putting on, which is going to be the Stila Glitter and Glow in Diamond Dust. So now I'm just gonna place that right on top. Now while that dries down, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the lower lash line. So I'm gonna go back into Slate, which was the gray color over here, and sweep that across the lower lash line. And then after Slate, I'm gonna go back in with Dystopian and put that closer to that lash line. And then I'm gonna take a black pencil liner and use that in the waterline. And then you could totally stop right here and leave it more metallic on the eye, but I like it to be more glittery. So I'm actually gonna take some of my chunky glitter, and this is a silvery one, and I'm gonna use that on the lid. I like using lash glue to get this glued down rather than glitter glue for chunky glitter, because I just feel like the lash glue really helps it stick on there. Working in small sections at a time. So there it is with the glitter, and that's exactly what I was hoping for. It is super glittery, super sparkly, so glamorous. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera and then add some lashes, and I will be back with the final look. So here it is with the other eye all done, and now I'm gonna go ahead and apply some highlight. So like I said at the beginning, I really wanna keep this very cool toned. However, cool toned highlights really wash me out. Like, they really make me kind of look like shit. So I am going to take my Girlactic again, my Skin Glow, and I'm gonna use the gold side as a base and then use a cool toned highlight on top of it and hopefully neutralize that a little bit. So let's get going. So just taking my finger and using the gold. And then I'm actually not gonna take too much highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild, and I'm going to use the shade Blue Ice, which is this one right here, but not a lot, because like I said, I don't wanna look crazy. All right, so as you can see, it's still cool, but not too much to where it like makes me look completely washed out. So I'm feeling it. So here's the look all complete, all glammed out and super glittery and sparkly for New Year's. I really love how this turned out, and I hope you did too. So if you did, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up, and hopefully you guys are able to execute this. If you'd like to recreate it, please don't forget to tag me. I love when you guys recreate the stuff that I do, so I really hope that you enjoyed this video. And if you want to be friends with me on Instagram and Twitter, my handle is just BJ Makeup, spelled out like this. And until next time, bye guys.